And welcome in, everybody. Carson Williams, the next Cub to hit.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Ground ball right side. Slings to second. On to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Stepping in, Paul Wright. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? That one ripped. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about
Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. And a pitch. Bounce to the right side. Oh, great stop. Over to Turner for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. One error in the inning, but nothing more. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cubs. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the third, and digging in for Philadelphia, Paul Wright. Wicks back to work. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Casas throws to first in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Right stands at third with one gone in the inning. Left field. Alcantara makes the catch for the out. And there's two away. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Oh, 0-2 now. And down on strikes. And that is the inning. One hit.
The first baseman, number 23. Right.
On the ground to the left. The throw to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the
one down. Here's some real power at the plate. Paul Wright, 1 for 3. Sliced hard but foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A gigantic blast. And they add a pair. It's 6-3. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split field with that application inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
Runner at first with 2 away. Paul Wright stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they come away without an out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder,
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Nelson Velasquez. Two outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels